Hi everybody, it's Charlotte with Charlotte Plans, and I am here to give you my check-in for December 2020. It is the month-end check-in and week 4 check-in, no, week 5 check-in as well. So from the previous check-in, I forgot about the 2 trips to the post office as gifts. So I have added those into the week 5 check-in. And on Monday, I went to CVS to get I got stung by a bee. That's not Monday, that's Tuesday. But on Sunday, I got stung by a bee right here. And I needed to go and get more Benadryl and some anti-itch cream because the anti-itch cream that I had was not quite working the right way. And Benadryl just kind of to help with the itchy sensation. So it's like I had to do both of them because the cream didn't quite get the itch away. Anyways, so while I was there, I was out of chips, so I bought some Pringles, and then I bought a cherry Pepsi. So that would be the personal and the grocery fees, not fees, but charges. And then for miscellaneous, I need to add this into my subscription. What is it? Subscription sinking fund. Seriously, it's noon and I'm still like having problems finding words. Anyways, so I need to add Quicken to my subscription sinking fund. So the one with Amazon, Viki, Audible, because it's a yearly fee of $56.28 for Quicken. That is the electronic version that I use to kind of help with budget and figure out my net worth. I've been using it off and on, since I was in college. So the late 90s, early 2000s. So it's, I now I'm trying to use it monthly. Just, it's not really what I track. It's just to figure out net worth and for my retirement and stuff like that. And then the other charge that I had was for a online concert for New Year's Eve for my Korean boy group that I like. So that was $36.81. I did have credits through their shop. So that is, the ticket was actually 56 or trying to remember, but I had $10.81 in credit. So I applied that to the ticket so I could reduce that a little bit. So that is all the extra charges that have happened for December. So moving on in, my little note to remind myself that UPS, or not UPS, but the Postal Service. So for week 5, it's the Postal Service fees. And I'm over $267 on gifts. Groceries, the $447 from CVS. And I still had $191 remaining. Pet food, no extra, and I had $40 remaining. Miscellaneous would be the Quicken subscription. And I've already gone ahead and I've figured out my paychecks and pay stuff. The only additional income that I had was $7 in rebates. So that is also on there. I'm not sharing my income for those that are interested just because of company policies within the company that I work for. So I'm not sharing that information. So crafts, I was over by $22.69. Electric, over by $2.03. Entertainment, I still had $27.38 remaining. Fuel, I did not go and fill up with any fuel for this month. I still have half a tank left in the car. Gifts, as mentioned, I was $267 over. Groceries, I still have $191 remaining. Household, I was over $551, and that was a lot of the stuff was, I bought decorations for the house, some mugs for Christmas, so that will be going down here shortly. I do have to buy paper towels, but I should have most of my cleaning supplies available for January. Internet, I was over by, or not over, but I was under by $824. Miscellaneous, $604 over. I don't recall what, oh, the main miscellaneous on that one was I did pay off the rest of my cell phone, which was $400. Okay, natural gas, I was under $11. Personal, I was over $95. Pet food, I was under $40. Restaurants, I was over by $18. Sinking funds, it was the regular $497 that got transferred over. And water, I was over by $39.41. And over here, car loan $450, cell phone $105, gym $109, pest control $37.89, rent $600, savings that's an automatic transfer to my emergency fund is $100, subscriptions $28.93. I'm still trying to figure this out because I only think it's $18.12, but I could be wrong. So I'm still trying to figure out the subscriptions. I need to sit down after this and actually figure out all these subscriptions because I think some have canceled and things like that. And I need to say and things. I need to stop saying and things like that because that seems to be my favorite phrase. Okay, business expenses. I had $52.31 plus $8, so a total of $60.31. That should be monthly. You'll see that going forward monthly. So that is, I'm keeping that separate now. I actually have purchased the business budget information for each month now. Okay, I don't know why I'm out of breath, but I am. Transaction log, I did not pull anything out of any of my sinking funds right now. I will be pulling stuff out of household and gifts in January to cover what was spent in December. But this is where I am standing on my sinking funds. Amazon, almost $120, and that is a February, end of February is when I have to pay my Amazon Prime membership. So I'm right on schedule for that. Audible, $88. Car inspection and registration, $240. That's at its max right now until 2022 when I get the actual notice because I have a brand new car. I don't have to renew any of that for 2 years. So the next information I'll have is in 2022, February of 2022. So I have that. I'm not adding any more to that. Car insurance, $642.52. And I am going to actually be paying my car insurance in January. So you'll see a deduction in January. Maintenance, $710. Clothing, $75. Gifts, $150. Household, $300. Medical, $498 minus 1 cent. Taxes, and that's to pay for the people that file my taxes for me, prepare and file my taxes. So $168.22. Trash, $124.52. That should be coming. I should have a fee coming out in January because it's every quarter. So you'll see a deduction in January. From there, vacation, pretty much any extra interest rate that I get in the checking account, I'm just putting it into vacation until I can start actually putting money into vacation. So I had an additional 4 cents added to the checking account. So I transferred it over to the vacation sinking fund. So I have a total of 37 cents for vacation. Can't even buy a thing of soda, a can of soda for that. Vet is $50.02. And that will be increasing in January because of all the cats that I have now adopted pretty much. And Vicky, it is the TV subscription service that I use so I can watch my Korean TV shows. So that is a yearly subscription, and I have a total of $52.79 in there. Now going into the savings tracker. In my emergency fund, I had 3 cent interest and then the 100 automatic transfer. So total $4,770.84. My money market is at $10,245.53. The CD is $5,248. My two retirement plans, one is at $24,718 and one is at $19,641.83. And I have two because one is from a previous employer that I have not rolled over into any other account. I need to actually talk to someone to see what is my best option on that, since it's only making or losing money depending on the stock market. So I'd like to see it increase more but I also don't want to put money towards it right now because I'm trying to pay off the debts. So let's go ahead and move into the debts. Car loan, we started off at $16,839. I'm now down to $16,458, which is good. I paid $68.87 towards interest. Credit card one, it starts off with a zero balance, but it bumps up to $491.85 because I put the cell phone bill on that one when I paid off my cell phone. So in the 3731, I will not be doing that anymore because that is one of the business expenses that I have now transferred to this business credit card. Credit card two, we started off at $1,093, and I paid off $118.73, which was not the minimum payment, but it was some charges on there. But of course, the holidays hit, so $2,207. And also another vet. Did I go to the vet? I can't remember. I think I went to the vet. I can't remember at this time. I'm like, at this point, we've had too many holidays and everything. Business credit card, it's now going to be $60.31. And that should be paid off every single month, but that's just how I'm ending it because that's the ending balance as of right now. But I will be paying the $60.31, I think, this week in January. So that's where we are at with my December 2020 budget. I overspent drastically, and it was mainly in miscellaneous, household, and gifts. And I had finally set up a sinking fund for gift because prior to COVID, I would just take cash out and keep the cash in an envelope here at the house, locked up in a secure location. And the same with the household as well. But because I wasn't going out to the bank or any of that, I just forgot to put stuff into savings for the holidays and for household. So I have now done that, where I kind of merged some of my sinking funds together into the same savings accounts. So that way I didn't have to open up any more savings accounts. And that way I can kind of keep track and kind of mush everything together. So that is everything. Total that I spent over my actual budgeted amount was $1,273.13. Yet again, the cell phone, I did pay that off, and it was $450 something, I think, on that. So that was a large chunk of it. And then the household and the gifts that I just went over. I didn't think I would go where I would spend $400, but I did have a lot of additional shipping costs. It's been a long time since I actually had to mail anything to my sisters. So I think 2018 was the last time I had to mail anything, because in 2019, they were both in the US, and I just Amazoned everything to them, to their houses. And then when I went up, I did go to visit them at Christmas time. So in 2019. So I didn't have any extra postal service fees and things, and things like that. So I didn't have any additional postage fees for them in 2019. So now I kind of know that my 600, let's go to my 2021 budget over here, where I am gonna try to put $600 away for the total amount for the year. So that is about right. So that also includes any additional birthday presents. So $467 plus birthday presents for my mom, my mom and my two sisters, and then Christmas cards, birthday cards for any additional family members or friends. So that is the end of 2020. I hope everybody enjoyed this video, and I will be back with another video shortly. If you want to know when I actually do post those, please subscribe and hit the notification button. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will be back next time. Bye, everybody.